Speaking a foreign language, that's really easy, but timely guidance really important for an aspirant who is going to learn a language. Today we are going to discuss about English language. It's very complicated for some students to improve English, and always students are struggling and struggling. They are not getting it easier. I want to ask all those students who find English very complicated. How do you address English? Do you think this is a language or do you think it is a subject? The first thing you should have in your mind that English is not a subject, that is a language. A language is a tool that is to be used only for speaking and writing. I have trained many students for their betterment. The students have been taught by me. I have never taught those students English as a subject, but it has been taught as a language. My students have been taught and given a lucid overview of English language. My students have been speaking English naturally and effortlessly. I have never let them cram any word of English, but they have always understood each and everything that is vital for English language. For you today, I have some students and they are going to speak English. Although they are not much fluent in English, but you will see how naturally they speak. And they are gonna start speaking. Today we have some students, and one by one, all the students are going to speak something in English. It's going to be very wonderful, and students can copy them how to speak English clearly and confidently. And what the students are gonna speak, that's natural, and there is nothing that students have cramped. Everything is based on understanding. So the first question I'm gonna ask Mr. Ubais. Mr. Uwais, I ask you, what do you prefer to do in your leisure time? Everybody has a leisure time, and different individuals like to do different activities in their free time. I ask you, what do you prefer to do in your free time?
When I was struggling to find out a remarkable institute at my locality, but after some time there I saw Moradabad English Academy was there, and I joined Moradabad English Academy to improve my English skills. And after some time, when I completed my half of the syllabus, and then my teacher gave me some advice to improve my English. That first he gave me reading skill, reading, and second listening. These two kinds of skills have supported me a lot, and I prefer in my leisure time these two types of skill. Reading is really important for an individual to become a best speaker, because if you read something you get something, when you get something you speak something. That is all about reading. And second, listening. When you listen something you get something, you get something you speak something. These are the two types of input. When you get input you speak and write. These are the two types of output. These skills I got from Moradabad English Academy, and I am very thankful and grateful of my honorable Mr. Noor Alam sir that has given me these two types of skills, and I follow these kinds of skills in my leisure time.
The same question I want to ask Mr. Suhail, who is a very remarkable student of Moradabad English Academy. He has been here for a year and he has improved himself a lot. First thing I want to tell about Mr. Suhail, he has been hardworking and his hard work has paid off. And because of it, today he is a very good student. He has achieved fluency in English and still he is improving. He is yet to learn a lot of things, but anyhow he is making do with whatever he has learned. Today I ask the same question to him, Mr. Suhail. I repeat, what do you prefer to do in your leisure time? Like I, like I gave this topic to Obes. He spoke very well, and the same thing you have to speak.
First of all, I would like to thank my mentors because he gave me this wonderful opportunity to speak in front of you. Uh, Everyone enjoy in their leisure time, and I also got leisure time while I am at my home. After coming from school, I get 2 or 3 hours uh, leisure time. So I would like to spend my 3 hours in playing online games or with my friends. Whenever I get free time at my home, I would like to play online games like BGMI. I love playing online games. Whenever I play that game with my friends, I feel so refreshment because they spoke with me in game, and they also make so many jokes while playing, and it is very funny whenever they speak, and there are many memories that I have with them, and in my leisure time, I also do my school homeworks because I am in 12th standard, and the teachers gave us so much burden on us. Whenever I get free times after playing game for an hour, so I would like to do my homework because it is very necessary for me, because if I don't have notes, so I cannot do anything in my exams, and my mind will go blank if I am writing exam, so it will not be good if I don't do homework. And if my mother gave me some work in leisure time gives me some work in leisure time, so I would like to complete that because of my father's instructions. If I don't do, then I don't know what will my father will do with me.